Hey y'all, so I just wanted to get on here really quick and talk to you guys a little bit about Formulate. So as several of you know, I am doing a giveaway with Formulate and I'm very excited about it. Why I decided to join Formulate was because my hair is pretty crazy. Right now I have it, styled and managed with several heating products and things like that. But you can still tell that I have a lot of breakage, I have a lot of frizz and things. My hair is colored, it's been processed several times. You can see the frizz here too. But my hair is not the healthiest, so joining Formulate I thought would give me the option to, or ability I guess rather, to really sort of get my hair back to being healthy. So I'm going to show you a couple things. I'm going to show you my public profile. I'm going to show you how to enter my giveaway, and I am going to show you the process and doing the quiz with Formulate, and my ingredients, so what they chose for me. And I hope you guys decide to go on a Formulate journey with me as I also try it. This is my hair without it. I haven't washed it with Formulate yet, so I'm excited to get it in the mail and try it. And one of you guys can come along on my journey with me, whoever wins the giveaway at the end of the month. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with a questionnaire. You go to Formulate's webpage, which looks like this. It looks like this on my laptop. It looks different on my desktop. It starts out with a page that says her/him. You select the experience that you want. Maybe because I've been to the website before, it looks like this for me on my laptop. But if I were going to go back and buy it all over again into the questionnaire, I would go here, click buy now in the upper right hand corner. It's asking me if I have an invitation or code, continue without a code. And then it then asks whether I have a, what gender I am, which I'm female. I am 29. Shh, don't tell anybody. So, select the next button. They ask me more. They ask me what my color is. Obviously I'm a brunette. They ask, minimal, is your hair graying, that sort of thing. My answer is I have very minimal gray hairs. I do color my hair. I am trying to get some grays, but they are fairly few. It's like 5 to 10. So I selected no. How long is my hair? Obviously my hair is very long, so I selected long. They have different patterns. So what pattern does your hair naturally form, etc. So I selected wavy. This is curled, but my hair does maintain curls better because it is naturally wavy. And I'll include a picture too, probably like right here, of what my hair looks like naturally, washed right out of the shower, so that you guys can see the sort of hot mess that I'm dealing with. But so I selected wavy, medium. So they tell you to do the following. So it's asking how thick a strand of your hair is. So you just take a strand of your hair, one strand, and I don't know how well the camera is gonna pick that up, but one strand of your hair and rub it between your fingers, and the way it feels is what you're going to select. So I selected medium because my hair, I can kind of feel something, but like it's not, it's like kind of barely there. So oily roots and dry ends, this kills me. And you can see it a little bit here. I haven't put in any dry shampoo. So it asks, and you can see my roots are starting to get a little bit oily, particularly this strand in front. And my ends are very dry. So I've, These are a little bit better looking because, again, I have styled them and I've put product in the end, so they're not as dry as they normally are. But once you see how frayed my hair is in the picture that I'll insert, I'm sure you will understand. So I selected oily roots and dry ends. How sensitive is my scalp? I don't have any issues with sensitivity. I'm Hispanic, so growing up, hairbrushing was a rough activity for us and any other Hispanic, and other people might know, how that goes. So your mom just sort of drags your brush through your hair, and that's that. So I put not sensitive because my scalp is not sensitive. I don't have any of these other issues happening. So not sensitive. And then how often do I notice any dandruff? I don't have dandruff. That is not an issue that I have, but if it is, you would select one of the other options. And then, have I ever experienced any of the following scalp issues? I have not. So it says things like, ringworm, lice, that sort of thing. Not to my knowledge I've had any of these things. So what I did was I just selected continue at the bottom. Where is it? There it is. Do I have any hair loss? No, I don't. So I do, but my hairstylist that I go to, that I've been going to for years now, said it's not enough to be anything of concern. I'm not like getting bald patches or anything like that. So I selected no because the hair loss that I have is apparently the normal amount of hair loss for me. So no significant hair loss. Looking good so far. Now on to your current routine. How many days per week do you use shampoo? So I certainly don't wash my hair 4 times a week. It's more like 2 to 3. I put 2 because if I could wash it less, that would be great. Same thing with conditioner, 2. Is my hair colored? Yes, I cover that. So I do color my hair. These, what do you typically use to style my hair? So I put all the things that I typically use. I use hair dryer, straightener, curling iron, dry shampoo. I do also use oil sometimes. Gel or paste I do not. Hairspray I do not. Mousse I do not. So I just selected the ones that I use. Hit continue. So it's asking what the other brands I used were. I put several on here. I've been using several different brands, but the 2 that are the most common that I use are Organics and Function of Beauty. I don't think my hair is like this because of the shampoo that I use. I don't think there's anything wrong with those brands. I'm just trying something different. Function of Beauty wasn't as helpful as I thought it would be. I thought it would do what I'm hoping this one does, which is help a little bit of the breakage in my hair. So we'll see if you come along this journey with me. So I just put those 2 brands. The next question is, where will you primarily spend the next 2 months? I just backed myself in the face. It's my zip code, New York City. What up? All right, and then New York, New York. So it just tells you what the averages are for the next month. 73 degrees. Humidity 74%. UV index 5. So now we know what you're working with. Let's see what you're working towards. So it says, do I have any formula restrictions? All formulas are cruelty free. Free of sulfates, parabens, and dyes. So cruelty free products are something that is a special passion project of mine. I don't think any products should be tested on animals prior to being tested or given to humans. I don't think that's fair or right. So I love that they are cruelty free. But the options were no restrictions, vegan, which is nice. You know, if you are vegan, you can select vegan hair care. Silicone free, gluten free, nut free. I'm not any of those things, so I just selected continue. Actually, that's not true. I selected silicone free because I can never remember whether it's sulfates or silicones that is bad for colored hair. And then they basically told me it's not wise to choose silicone free hair care. So I went back and I fixed it, and yeah. So now they asked, do you have any other contact allergies? So I do. I am allergic to a few things. You know, so I'll just add them. Add my like allergies. You know, one of them being avocado, which is like a totally random one. So yeah, so I just went ahead and added my allergies. It says any other allergy concerns we should know about. I don't have any. I'm just allergic to those couple things. So I'm going to click continue. Should we add debrassing dye to your shampoo? So I put no, even though I do have currently some like caramel pieces in here. It's, you know, debrassing dye has purple pigment in it that helps, you know, neutralize any like dull brassy tones in blonde or light colored hair. I just selected, you know, don't add dye. I've had purple hair dye added to like hair things before. That was when I had way more blonde in my hair. I don't think this is like the requisite amount of blonde to do that for. That's not based on any like science or anything other than like my own personal preference. So then it says, what are your hair goals? And it gives you 12 to pick from, and it tells you to pick 5. So, you know, I picked 5, obviously. You know, for me, I picked that I wanted to smooth my hair out, hair smoothing, straighten, shiny hair. Oil control is a big one for me. Yeah, so, you know, and then strengthen, I think, was the other one I selected. Oh. So, yeah, and then you get to choose your fragrance, which is so fun, I think. I can't tell you whether the fragrance that I chose is good or not. I haven't gotten mine in the mail yet. People have recommended the At Dawn, which is tea rose, magnolia, pear, and green apple. So I went with the cool coconut. That's the, you know, and it's fresh coconut and sliced pineapples. When I do take a shower, I do like for it to be like a little bit of a vacation, you know, because I don't wash my hair as often per week as probably a lot of people do. So, you know, but they've got a bunch of different fragrances to pick from: green tea and honey, tidal, which is ocean, sage, you know, that sort of stuff, shoreline sea, lavender, jasmine, cedar. That's another one I was thinking about picking. I really do like lavender and jasmine. You know, they've got the citrusy ones, they've got lavender and chamomile, cherry blossom. My current, you know, the Function of Beauty shampoo I have right now is cherry blossom, so I wanted something a little different, so I selected the cool coconut. Fragrance strength, light for me. I have a lot of allergies, so I don't want it to be very overpowering, and if I do choose to wear perfume on a day, I don't want it to compete. So yeah. And I think this is the last question. Anything else your formulation chemist should know? And I put I did put the thing about the hair that I told you guys earlier. I seem to shed a lot of hair. I think it's due to stress. However, I still have a ton of hair, so I'm not sure if that's a scalp issue or just stress. I asked my hairstylist once if I was going bald, and she looked at my scalp and said no. So, fun fact. So, you know, and then your first shipment, you choose what you want to try. This is really great because they have all sorts of sizes. They've got everything from 4 ounce, which is very small, to 8 ounce to 14 ounce, all at different price points. So if it's something that you just want to try for fun, you can go with the 4 ounce, which is $19.95, $20. You can go with the 8 ounce shampoo, 8 ounce conditioner, the $39 one. That's the one that I got. I really want to give this a try, you know, so I wanted to give it some time to sort of do its thing. For now, I'm just to move on to the next step. I'm going to select the cheapest one. When do you need it? Which is also like fantastic. So it's like immediately, in 2 weeks, in 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. You know, they make it fresh for whenever it's going to ship, which is fantastic. I'll just put immediately. It asks for my name. So my first name is Jacqueline. So I just put that. Where can we reach you? Your email. And then checkout. So that's the last, you know, that's the last of it. They ask you for your checkout information, shipping address, etc. And that's that. You have done the quiz and you are on to your Formulate Journey, which is fantastic. So the next thing I wanted to show you is I wanted to show you my personal formulas and talk about that for a little bit, because it's actually something that I was super impressed with in speaking to Formulate. They, you know, they set you up with a formulation chemist, and that chemist reaches out to you and tells you when your formula is ready so that you can review it to see what they've put in your shampoo and conditioner, which like I've said several times now, I have multiple allergies, so that's something that is really important to me personally. So I'm going to show you what they put in mine and talk about it a little bit, because what they actually did is they actually changed it for me, which I thought was fantastic. So they put coconut, argan oil, you know, and these are just the highlighted ingredients. If you go up here and you select that, they show you every single thing that's in your shampoo and your conditioner if you go to the other tab. So why I was super impressed with this was because I went through it and immediately noticed that they put avocado oil in it. I have tried to use things. I know avocado is more of a ingestion allergy for me. I didn't know whether it would affect my skin or not, and then I actually did try a product with avocado oil in it from Lush, and it made me break out horribly. It had a very, very negative adverse reaction on my skin. So I saw that they put avocado oil in there, and I contacted them immediately and was just like, can you please take that out? Like, I'm super allergic. Like, it's probably best if you just take it out. And within like 30 minutes to an hour, they were like, yeah, sure, absolutely, no problem. And then I went back to my profile, and just like that, it was gone. So they took it out. They were able to, you know, take it out of my thing, and yeah, and that was that. So the next thing I wanted to show you was oh gosh, where is it? My public profile. So this is totally public. You guys can look me up, and this is what it's gonna say. This is actually also tied into the last thing that I want to show you guys. which is how to enter my giveaway. So this is my public profile on Formulate. You can look it up. You can find it under Southern Beauty Junkie. If you go to my profile, it is the link that is in my bio. You just click it and it will take you to this page. So this page is my public profile. So I will, I'll show you this and then I'll show you how to enter my giveaway. So it just tells you sort of everything that I told them, what I went through with you guys: color protection, anti-frizz, strengthening, oil control, thermal protection, the flavor, strength, light, hair types, styling, what I do to it, that sort of stuff. So that's public. And then if you see here, if you see my picture thing, name, where I am, I've been a member of since, and then it says enter my giveaway. And my giveaway ends in 20 days, 5 hours, 11 minutes, 30 seconds. So then if you just click here, enter my giveaway, you click, it'll take you to this page. And then it says enter now. Put your name. I'm not going to enter my own giveaway, but I will put a fake name. I'll just put Sue. And then it's asking for your email address. I'll just put one of my other email addresses. Okay. And then my Instagram username. So I'll put my personal Instagram in there. And then it will, which you can also skip that question. You don't have to give them your Instagram handle if you don't want to. But if you do, you can also follow them on Instagram for an additional entry into the giveaway. So, the good thing about the giveaway with me in particular is that I'm still fairly, I'm what they consider a micro influencer. I have a fairly, on the spectrum of things, smaller following. So you guys actually have a really, really good chance to win this. So I strongly, strongly encourage you to go enter the giveaway. It takes 2 seconds. All you need is your name and an email. If I skip this question, it goes straight to the thing, and it says, you're in the giveaway, and it says watch the testimonial for an exclusive Formulate discount, and a testimonial pops up, and that's it. It's so easy. You just need your name and an email. I mean, come on. And then you get a free shampoo and conditioner to try that's custom tailored to your hair and your needs and what you want to work on in your hair. So nothing to lose by entering. So like I said, I only have a small following, so I'm still, a micro influencer. So you have a really, really good chance to win this. So cannot encourage enough. I'll just show you the last thing, where to find it. If you go to my profile, the link is right there. Click it, formulate.com, enter the giveaway. I'm so excited to see who wins and to announce the winner of the giveaway at the end of the 20 days. And I'll come on here and I'll remind you guys maybe once or twice a week to enter the giveaway. But other than that, if you have any other questions about my Formulate journey, please feel free to ask me. Mine is getting here, I think, at some point this week or next week, so I'm gonna start trying it. So hopefully I'll have an update for you by the time that I get to announce the winner. So that'll be awesome, and I'll let you guys know how much I love it. And I will get to announce who wins. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited to do this giveaway with Formulate. Thank you, Formulate, for the opportunity to do this with you guys. Yeah, go enter the giveaway. All right. See you later, guys.